Hello and welcome back for another choppy stream of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm back here
Hello.
with Rye.
Hello.
So I went and I did some side questing. Thank God for fast travel.
And you said one of them bothered you.
Yes.
What's up?
So it is a quest that is part of the DLC line, where you're going to find somebody who stole wood. You go through it, turns out it was the Turkin animals. Also, turns out you murder those, and turns out also they're sentient.
Yeah, the Turkins have always been sentient.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, this is a bit of a revelation for you?
Yes. I have no problem mindlessly mowing down, monsters, because, hey, that's the
But when the
typical...
monsters can talk...
And not only talk, but can make works of art. Because that's what happened in that quest. They stole the wood and made art. And I quote, some of the best art this man has ever seen. And then goes, hey, you should go talk to them for me, see if they want to make more. And you basically just go, oh. And yeah, that's the end of the quest. Well, then you go sell it.
In Xenoblade 1, there's a side quest you can do for the refugee camp before you bring them back to Colony 6, where the Turkins were stealing their clothes off the laundry line. And you go and you murder a bunch of Turkin to get them back.
Get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Yeah, I didn't do that quest, apparently. I just thought they were just mindlessly armored monsters.
Yeah, no.
What have we here?
The Turkin are sentient. And in Xenoblade 3, there are ones that you can talk to and negotiate with. Because there's a side quest in that game where you can either go and beat up the Turkin to get them to leave a colony alone, or you can make them a peace offering.
Oh, well, now I know the quest that's, going to make me feel icky if I do it the bad way. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm inside a whale.
Yes.
I forgot for a second.
Welcome to Uriah. So, I'm noticing that you went up like 6 levels in those side quests you did.
Only because the quest made me go sleep.
Considering you're now like on level with the enemies you're fighting right now, seems like that was a good move.
Yeah, I'm actually glad I did that.
Oh yeah, no, it was actually like, I'm being serious, it was a good move. Did you turn in any of the bonus XP?
Oh yeah, I turned in all of it.
Okay, so that's why you went in so hard. Tora will do it.
Nia always looks so happy riding on Dromark's back.
You think? His fur can be a bit bristly sometimes. Chafing's a real problem.
I thought I had been grooming adequately. I don't know where to put my face.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Side quest. Maybe it's below me?
The side quests?
Yeah, it looked like
so if you... Yeah, there's an arrow
I can see it now.
down.
I wasn't looking at the radar, I was just looking at the map.
Yeah, Uriah is a multi-leveled whale.
Make sure you got my tail, Rex.
I would say for now, just head for the next objective, because that's like a little encampment that you can rest at.
Yeah. Ha. Focusing on target.
Our motions are too red. Copy will protect Master Shaw. What would you have me do? Okay, here we go.
Again, forgot what the A button was.
Our motions are too red.
Oh, you pressed B.
Yeah.
Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat, Tom.
Oh, still on attacking as well.
Now, let's
So you asked me to play Pokemon enough to do the first battle.
Yes.
So I did that.
So have you played Arceus?
A little bit.
Am I the only one who's a little underwhelmed?
I played a little bit of Arceus because a friend let me try it out on their copy. I started a new file, played around a little bit, and then she opened up her file and was doing a bunch of endgame stuff. And I realized, like, oh, this is just what the whole game is. And it made me realize I don't care about a Pokemon game where you don't battle.
Well, you can still battle and stuff like that, and you do have
battle-
to for to catch some of the stronger stuff and the violent ones.
But like, there's very few trainer battles, and that's the big selling point for me with Pokemon is building your team and then going out and using your team.
So I ended up having a few issues, and most of it's just more like my own reasoning.
Don't you worry, Gramps.
Arceus looks better,
Yeah, he's got
in my
some
opinion.
real potential.
which is kind of sad that this game came out so much later. Just even the UI, I think, looks better.
Here's the problem. We didn't need 3 Pokemon games within a year of each other.
Oh no, we absolutely did not. We didn't need that. We didn't.
My thoughts exactly.
The frame rate. Oh my god, the frame rate. At least in the one I'm playing, like the frame rate is horrible. Like I get like my stream drop frames like crazy, and I'm amazed it's not doing it anywhere near as bad as it was.
Double spinning
And then the unnecessary need to lock running.
Oh man, I was walking around. I walked around the entire house and found the potion. And then it wasn't until you walk 10 feet down to the street that you unlock running. And I was so pissed.
Like that legitimately made me angry.
It would have been faster for me to walk down there to unlock running and then turn around and have grabbed the potion.
Because like I played enough of it to verify some of the complaints that I'd seen. The frame rate issue being one of them.
I'm willing to like put frame rate aside if other things are worthwhile.
Right. And I am too. It's like, but I firmly believe locking running for the beginning of the game was just unnecessary.
anchor shot. Why not?
And it's not even like restricted to a button press like it used to be in older games, so it's just because.
Yeah, it is literally because.
So I chose Sprigatito, and I turned autosave off because you can save right before you pick your starter. So I'm just gonna save Scum until I get a female one with a jolly nature. But I picked Sprigatito and I went and did the first trainer battle against the girl who chose Quaxley.
Yeah. She I took the fire one.
Fue Coco.
Yeah, and she took Springerito.
So,
There's some
how my
kind of
battle
dim
went.
light.
Oh wait,
If I
cutscene.
remember, the Urian Titan has a translucent hide. I bet that'll be the light filtering through.
So, the Titan must be above the clouds now.
I dare say.
If we can make it to the source of the light, maybe we'll find a way out of here.
Hold it.
Time for Rex to learn what a real man looks like.
With the world's tiniest wings.
Looks
Unless
like
that's a weapon.
Mushes I ain't seen yet. You gotta have pretty damn bad luck ending up in a Titan's guts like this.
You're here too.
That blade.
He lives here. They shipwrecked.
Core crystal. So, the rumors are true.
Oh, that Noppon's got a mouth, doesn't he?
The tale that every driver worth his salt knows. The legendary Aegis. Folks been saying she just woke up from a 500-year nap. Wouldn't have thought she'd show up with a pencil-neck shrimp like you for a driver, though.
You think I don't have what it takes?
No, I mean...
No, you do not.
Maybe you can handle a normal blade, but a greenhorn like you, with a beaut like her, don't kid yourself. Come on, boy. Hand her over to a grown-up.
This crap is getting old. Leave her alone.
You got heart, kid. I like that. You, Zuo, you take care of the others. I want to squash the kid.
Leave it to us, boss. We'll take real good care of him.
I need an adult.
Ah,
Let's show what the
So-
mind says.
All of us correspondence is look at my kind of handy with taking on multiple enemies. It's gonna tell me about the left button, isn't it?
it's gonna tell you to. Yeah, it's gonna tell you about it. Oh, here's a tip:
At
take
least-
down the weakest guy first.
At least it acknowledged that I may have already used it.
Ready for Poppy's full capability?
I gotta remember how to fucking target switch.
L and R, right?
Whatever, it switched. It didn't seem relegated to any button I actually pressed.
So yeah, here's how my trainer battle went. I used the leaf type move, which is a type advantage, and took out somewhere between 30 to 40% of her Pokemon's health. And then I used Tail Whip to lower their defense, and used the grass type move again, and killed them. And my Pokemon still had more than half health left.
See, that's the only thing I like about just the whole water over fire thing. I just used Ember twice.
Oh, and you still won?
Oh yeah. Dude. Oh, get the fuck back over here.
So yeah, trainer, the rival battles just aren't what they used to be. I don't think she's a rival because she didn't choose the one that has a type advantage against you, but you can never tell with modern Pokemon games.
Right. Like, Sword did it weird, or Sword Shield did weird with what little bit I played of it.
Sword and Shield gave you like 4 rivals, and they each had their own story going on, and I actually really liked it a lot more than what they attempted to do in X and Y.
Like, for me, my biggest thought was that was it Bede or BB or whatever the hell his name is, who I consider the Gary of the group. The one that was chosen by the commissioner.
What's the matter?
I literally kicked your ass.
Or aren't you?
Yeah, storylines are great. Hey, now you know Protect. Where the hell was that?
Feels different.
She has a low block rate.
This man, he's
That all you got, mate? Pathetic.
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of. He dodged.
Of course I did, kid. Any slower, you'd bore me to death.
How about this then?
Rex! Wait! I can't supply power this fast!
Nowhere left to run. Eat this!
Yep.
Playtime's over. Take this.
So, what Ex Machina was this?
If you're a driver, you're a new one for sure. Drivers, see? We borrow our blade's energy, channel it into our weapons, and let rip with an art. But you gotta be careful. There's a limit to it. If you go in all bull-headed like that, kid, even that Aegis of yours is gonna run out of energy before...
You just wanted to see if Rex was worth his salt,
That's fair.
What?
which he's
He's
not.
no.
The name's Van Dam. I run a little firm out of the nearby village.
Firm.
Your first name is Rob. We have
Come
problems.
on.
I wanna
treat
see you do a
to some
frog-
grub
a frog
as
splash.
Thanks for letting me take a whack at the legendary Aegis.
No, I think his first name is Guernica.
That was an unnecessary
Just then,
pause after the word
I
whack.
realized while we were fighting, I sensed from the very start that he didn't mean us any real harm.
Thanks for telling me that.
Sure is a strange old goat, that one.
Anything in here? Nope. Moving on.
Oh, actually, can you open up the blade menu for Crossette?
Once I remember the right button for it.
Uh,
Eh,
the affinity chart there.
I never stop improving.
Okay, I just wanted to see like how far along this you were.
So the only thing that I've really unlocked was there's one I had to do that would involve cooking. That's right here.
Oh yeah, you'll be
That was
doing
a-
more.
That was a quest I had to do.
And those last two locks, are those just more affinity ones?
For which ones?
The bottom row that like unlocks the actual chain, the blue ones.
Oh. Yeah. It's just trust.
Okay. Can we take a look at Ursula's? Because I know some of hers are like side quest locked, but I can't remember if they all are.
Condition
Okay, I think
unknown.
okay, those are side quest locked. So you can use her if you want, but you're better off with Crossette right now.
Yeah. I'll just stick as is.
Do you feel like opening up any new core crystals?
Sure, why not?
What have we here?
Who should I open them on?
The last one you got was Ursula, right?
Yeah.
There's only a couple that you would want on Rex. He gets all of his best ones through the story, so I would open these on Nia.
Anyone in particular?
So for the freebie, you have the first freebie racks up at 100 points. Commons are worth 10 points. Rares are worth 50 points. Rares are worth 25 points, and legendaries are worth 50. So you could do 4 rares or 2 legendaries. You're cool.
I'll do 4 rares.
We
And
tried
you
to do this
said
last
it's,
time.
Truth and justice?
Yeah.
Or truth and compassion?
Yeah, because that's there's a good Windblade you can get from the Truth one if you get good RNG, and there's a good Thunder one you can get from Compassion.
So I wonder what this stream is going to jump scare me, though. Let's see if my luck still holds out.
That's a common. I think that was a common. You can see, once you get used to seeing the figures in the shape there from the random pool. And if there's a rare blade in that pool, you're guaranteed to get the rare one.
To do my part.
So part of the formula calculates those ideals, like whichever one is the highest, that's what gets calculated. And if you use a booster, then it automatically chooses that one instead.
That was the same guy. A different weapon.
Yeah, no, that's how the commons work. They have like 4 or 5 like generic designs, and then there's like I want to say 8 different weapons. One of which is exclusive to like the beast ones. Oh,
I'd look special.
yeah. Who was that?
Give me whatever fire that was. Ah, damn biscuits.
It was just a fire blade.
That disappoints me.
I'll give you my all.
What is... Alright, so if you didn't already have Crossette, this would have been an okay fire blade if you needed Nia to have one. But you have Crossette. Wait, did you choose common or rare there? I didn't see.
I don't remember. I might have accidentally picked common.
Yeah, I think you chose a common there.
You are my new best friend, okay?
I will never use you. Yep, I used the common.
Alright. I believe this is the 4th rare.
I think so.
So, if you don't naturally get a rare from this one, then it should be a guaranteed one.
Call me Gorg. It is a great honor to have met you.
What's up, Aquaman?
I pledge the whole of my power to you.
Okay, so that was your first pity blade. And now I know which table you're on. So I can tell you the probabilities of future blades. You can keep going?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use some. I'm just gonna use up my 2 things on legendaries.
And the next pity blade is at 200 and then 300, and it resets when you get a rare.
My life is all yours.
Cool, I'm gonna treat you like a Pokemon and throw you in a box.
You're gonna want to keep your common blades for when you unlock mercenary missions.
Okay. So yeah, throw them in a box.
Yeah. Especially when you want to do Ursula stuff, because she needs to do mercenary missions, so you need common blades to send out with her, because otherwise you're gonna have to send out your rares. Oh.
My name is Godfrey. Whoa! The hammer of justice packs a mean punch.
That is an axe. That was absolutely an axe.
That is a shield hammer.
Alright. I'll do those later.
Godfrey is a shield hammer, right?
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Perhaps rest and enjoy view for a bit.
Yeah, that's a shield hammer. I don't know why it looks like an axe, but...
Hell of a story. So you headed to the World Tree to reach Elysium, but got swallowed up whole instead. You got some crazy luck.
So, what were you doing back there then?
You know this Titan? It ain't too fussy about what it eats. I went down there to see if anything we might need in the village washed up. But mostly I only found your sorry mushes.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, that's a unique way to say ass.
Welcome to Garfont. Ain't much but a toad.
The village has a lot of children. Lots of drivers and blades here, too.
We're in the business of dispatching drivers and blades all across the world. Most of the kids are war orphans. Took them in while on the job.
So you're saying that you take them under your wing?
Just till they're able to make it by themselves.
Did you really need to make the Batman reference?
Might grow up to be drivers, like ourselves. But then others might become tailors.
Doesn't matter what they want to do with their lives. We leave it
Yeah.
up to them to
They
decide.
take in orphans, give them a bed and some food, and let them figure their lives out.
Good eggs.
That's not a bad idea.
You said it. I've been called worse. Come on, let's eat. All this egg talk's making me hungry.
Did anybody say anything about eggs?
What's up?
Did anybody say anything about eggs?
Oh, I think one of them said you're a bunch of good eggs then.
Oh, that might be.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
Oh my god! Shut up, you dumb Nopon!
Not while he's in your active party. Seriously, like, Poppy, I probably would have used Poppy
I'm going
if she wasn't attached to Tora.
Van Damme.
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
Beer? Coming right up.
What's up?
I love the visual of like 6 empty beer mugs in front of Van Damme.
Yours too, Van Damme.
You got a problem with mercenaries?
Are you trying to get us to join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you? We're not that desperate. Relax.
Okay. Good to know.
Rex. You're a salvager, ain't you?
Did the suit not give it away?
You must have fished out your share.
I think that's how he based it.
Right? You fine with that?
Nah, I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from Ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war. Don't matter if you're a soldier or not. As long as you're alive, you're in the war, some way or another.
Rex thinks he has the moral high ground because he wasn't selling weapons that he salvaged. But, like, it doesn't matter what you're salvaging, it could still be used for war.
Right.
That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex, you're the driver of the Aegis.
Welcome to war.
It's gonna try and scalp you. You realize that? How you gonna live when you've got everyone gunning for you? It'd be easy to run. All you need to do is ditch that girl.
But I can't. Her tits are as big as my head. Also, that's wrong to do.
Gotta get ready.
What? Where are we going?
Follow me, kid.
I'm gonna do manly stuff like shoot guns.
You joke, but that's not far off from what you're gonna do.
Oh my god. It is hilarious to me just how much I try to be funny, and this shit I say is like, oh! Let's pick up anything we need while we look for them.
Yeah, if you want to grab any supplies. Excuse me.
I forget. Information broker. Price tag.
Oh yeah, basic things you do in the game. Buy them. Well, buy the knowledge to how to do them.
So basically, I'm
I can tell
unlocking
you-
tutorials.
And I can just tell you what most of this is.
That's funny.
One of those things, though, was element orbs, and that is an important thing to know. So, when you do a blade special, the first one has to be like minimum level 1, and it sets up the level 1 thing. And then it does the branching path thing where you have to pick the next element, and that one has to be minimum level 2, and then minimum level 3. And the last one you do, whether it's level 3 or 4, does the blade combo. And it imprints an elemental orb on the monster, like whatever the last element you used was. And that's important because you want to rake up as many different elements as you can before you do a chain attack.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing that's actually going to get re-explained later.
Yeah. There are 8 elements, and an active party of 3 characters at 3 blades each means you have 9 slots. So you could have one of each and then one double up, or you could drop 1 or 2 elements and have more double ups. I didn't have any dark blades. Sorry, I didn't have any good dark blades until post game, so I went through the entire story without using dark.
So here's the
No,
big, how
Hold on. Go down to it was like HP something.
HP attack boost.
Increases damage on it
Sorry.
by 15% of HP and is 9% or higher. Okay. That one might be good for Poppy, depending on how much damage Tora is taking. Ooh, block right up 2. It was up more.
Block rate by 12. I already have one.
Oh, you already have one?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. These are all like mechanics that you can get into now, but you don't really need to get seriously into them this early on. This chapter is kind of like the end of the tutorial for the game.
Right.
So the boss of this chapter you might have to grind for, because it's really like, all right, do you know your shit or not? Because after this chapter, the game expects you to know your shit.
Oh, yeah. There's championship belt. Do I want to deal with the quest, picking up the quest now or not?
I'd say come back to them. Or you can accept them now, I guess, yeah. There's no reason not to, if you intend to do them. Do you know what these are?
They're things I can put in my pouch.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm spending money at the moment, though, really.
Yeah, I don't know why you're buying all of them, because they all do different things.
I was going to buy one of each, see if I could, whatchamacallit, get the deed.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Personally, just one level I wouldn't bother. I'd let it rise until I could go up a bit.
Yeah, just I've gotten in the habit due to games that add in this type of leveling up system to just do it whenever I remember to go to bed. Because I've got a bad habit in a lot of games of not going to bed. What got me in trouble with Final Fantasy 15.
Did you sleep okay?
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
So, actually, there's gonna be another cutscene real quick, so I'm not gonna start a conversation yet. Okay, there's a thing about getting up that hill that, like, it took me a while of running around to figure out how to get up there. Don't bother yet.
Okay. Do I get a high jump?
Sort of. You remember that wind thing that you jumped off of, last time?
Yeah. One of those opens up?
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
So I think Rock is a guy?
Are you sure about that? Because that is one of the most feminine poses I've seen.
Yeah, I'm a little unclear.
Let me guess. This is one of those things that we never see or hear that Blade talk.
Oh no, you'll hear them talk.
That still makes it unclear.
Yes. So, so with the common blades that all have generic designs, there's also like I think 8 standard weapons, like the Mega Lance, the Chroma Katana, the Great Axe, and then a rare blade has a unique design and still uses one of the standard weapons. A legendary blade has a unique design and a unique weapon.
Okay.
The only exception to this is Dromark, because beast types like him can only use one weapon, so he's the only legendary blade in this game that uses a standard weapon and not a unique one.
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
Inexperience.
You're literally stranded. Your existence is your payment.
Oh yeah, absolutely swap Van Damme in.
What for?
Your call, wherever you want to put him.
I deal with not listening to him for a little bit. Let's fuck some shit up.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Just watch this, quietly. Anchor shot. Ha! Blind spot. Ow!
Really do wish you can move faster with your blade drawn.
But you're literally running around with a giant sword in your
Yeah,
hands.
I know. I said I hope. I get why I can't.
Look at Van Damme go to town with his dual sights.
Yep. Sun setting. The day's at an end.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying to get to, I feel.
Okay, time to take you.
I love how you fight the one animal that had its back turned and wasn't gonna attack you.
Let's keep this up.
Yeah, I'm playing this by, RPG rules. If it exists, we kill it.
Everyone,
This thing is cool.
Here we go. Our emotions are intense.
Yeah, I will admit, I do like the monster design in this game. I feel that should have hurt me. I was standing in one.
Let us make use of
You
it.
don't stand a chance against us now.
we'll beat them with the power of friendship.
God damn.
Rex never stopped saying that either.
I know. He said it in almost every single fight I've been in.
Get ready for the next 80 hours of that.
Everyone's getting psyched.
You can count on me.
I'm getting fired up.
Like, it's almost as bad as Ryan's constant fucking comment.
Okay, time to take you down.
Can't have a rainbow without rhyme.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Don't let up.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts are...
What would you like me to go for it? Oh, no, you don't.
Much obliged.
Shall not lose to such heroic beast.
Double spinning edge. Easy peasy.
I could have taken them all on.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Mind you don't fall out, Grump.
So, Dawn Brothers, did you catch up?
Not completely. The episode I'm getting ready to watch is The Return of Sonoy.
Careful now.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you think will happen now that Sonoy has been revived using Taro's life essence?
Well, based on the trailer, he's going to be just as fucking obnoxious.
Now, show them what we're doing.
Because apparently it's festival time.
Double spinning edge.
Get the rush, and I will unleash
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on losing today.
It's in the bag. Rush down.
Also, how did you enjoy Taro being left in a vulnerable state for all of 1 minute?
Like that's the downside to like this show. I mean, to be fair, it's a good issue with most Sentai. Is a lot of the complications don't last long.
Especially his. Like, dude needs to be seriously humbled, but he can't.
Easy peasy.
The show doesn't let him.
Come on, stop wasting our time.
This show has this show and
What have we here?
so if I just stand still for a little bit and not do anything, it's because my display went out.
What's wrong with your display?
The dock's not wanting to transfer correctly. Because I've got it set up to where it, like, I turn on my switch, it automatically goes to my screen, and it's not been doing that. And periodically, it'll be connected, but it won't send. It'll stop sending the visual.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
All right already.
But
Anchor shot.
this show, for as long as it is gone, because I'm pretty sure it's ended now.
My thoughts
And the
exactly.
beginning of for the life of me I can't think of the name. The
Talking about King Oger?
no, Vamala.
Yeah. Sure. What
Kyuryuji.
Gotcha.
I couldn't remember the name of it. I couldn't remember the name
Yeah,
of it.
Kyoryuger. Yeah.
They give me they've given me something that I want,
I can take care of
and that I want the full version of.
Why not?
Because they've proven that they can do, hey, here's a Sentai team, nobody knows each other.
I like your attitude.
And I'm fine with that. I think it's fantastic. I've enjoyed Dawn Brothers in the aspect of it being drawn out for as long as it has. And it slowly, one by one learning who everybody is.
They still don't know who Black is.
Don't even, I figured that was done given the fact that they did a roll call.
Nope.
Jesus. But
And like, there's more circumstances to that roll call that make it even more absurd than you realize.
Watch yourself, Rex.
All right already.
but I've realized what I wanted for a show.
Why not?
And I know I'll never get exactly what I want. I want a Sentai team who, for the entirety of the show, up until the finale, have no idea who each other are. However, they inadvertently all hang out.
What would you have me do?
We can do this all
And
day.
we'll win for sure.
So I want them to go, the Dawn Brothers route of, oh, hey, these are all friends that, hang out at a cafe and it's really the only place they hang out. but they're all friends. But they have no idea that they're the
Go
teammates.
towards that.
I figured. I was just looking around. So that's part 1 of what I want. I'll get to part
2.
I'll get to part 2 in a second. I'll do the cutscene first.
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
Ether miasma.
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's guts. You know, when you get gassy, kind of like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way around it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate, you're up.
Yeah, that was exactly what I expected to happen.
Miasma's died down.
Yeah, this is just to teach you that blades have field skills.
Yep, nothing to it. Let's roll.
Alright, so part
Blades
2.
have field skills. Oh yes, part 2. What do
So-
you want?
I want a very similar thing to that. I want the bad guys
You're
to
all mine.
essentially be like Sonoy in them.
Like, have character and story?
Like, have characters, but again, have monster form and normal form. And neither team knows who they are.
But like throughout the entire show?
Yes, up until the finale. And I want it, at that point, I want it to be power of friendship wins all.
Is there a show that did that?
Come out.
To where
Flora
the
heals
good guys have no
pains.
idea who the bad guys are. The bad guys have no idea who the good guys are.
I'm thinking of Fies.
Yeah, more or less Fies. But, you know, better.
To a bigger extreme.
Yes. But unlike Fies, I don't want it to do that whole, oh, if people would just talk to each other, it'd solve 90% of the show. Like, I don't want it to fall into that category. And Dawn Brothers has proven that it can do it. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna run through.
So, here's what I want from a Sentai show. And this was also inspired by Kyoryuger. I want a 7-man Sentai team. In Kyoryuger's second half, they basically start doing guest 7th of the week as they rotate between their extra 4.
Right.
And it made me want like a show that just has a 7-member team. And Go Onger is not quite that, because it doesn't feel like a 7-member team. It's your core 5 team, and then a really good 2-man team that is also there.
Right. Like that's why I have a hard time using Hurricaneger as a 6-man team. Or a 5-man team, because it's not. It's a 3-man team, sometimes 4, and a 2-man team.
It's a real 3-2-1 situation.
I'll do the cutscene first.
An ardent.
Alright. This is what I was talking about with the whole shooting guns thing, except you're not shooting a gun.
Any good with that anchor?
I'm going hunting.
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Topple.
It,
I never
it,
thought of using it that way.
it works if you're built like a brick shithouse.
Is to pull it toward at just the right moment.
Rex's little ass should not be able to do it.
I mean, it's all about levers and force, and not about raw strength.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Okay, so
Over there. All right, Grandma.
anchor shot, which is assigned to your X button right now.
Yeah. Will topple.
If an enemy is broken first.
Blind spot.
So, you remember in Xenoblade 1, you had the break, topple, daze combo?
Yeah.
Sure.
This game, it's break, topple, launch, smash.
Keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah.
Rush down.
Sword back.
Muscle blind spot.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Let's go.
Spinning head.
Stop looking at me.
Yeah, a 7-man Sentai team.
I shall not lose to such a vulgar beast.
Oh, hey, look, he's broken.
Hey. It's literally what I was waiting for. Blah, blah, blah.
Now I'm firing.
What the goddamn? What the fuck is happening?
That's the launch. And then you don't have anyone with a smash yet, but it's exactly what it sounds like.
I was not expecting, you know, the tornado fucking thing.
Taste the pain. Oh no, you don't.
Thanks for that.
Sure.
Spinning head.
I get to fight alongside my hero?
Who was your hero?
You got it after seeing it once.
Pyra, because she's a
Not bad,
Fireblade.
kid.
Okay.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts. But that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid.
You think he would understand the whole protecting the blade thing? And the aspect of, you know, they know somebody's out to take her.
And protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver. I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years.
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Bun has scary
Such a
face,
fucking soon
but
today.
Very nice.
Suss me out, furry pond.
Ugh. So yeah, while using Pyra, Rex now has a topple. The types of arts you have change based on the weapon you're using. And even then, what they do will change. Like, the same weapon will be different on a different character because they use the weapon differently.
Right.
So, Mega Lance.
If they seek a fight,
Let me
get one.
double check this before I say something stupid.
Well, when have we ever fact checked that
Losing
stuff?
My thoughts
We got
exactly.
5 years of a podcast where we didn't. We were constantly coming back. Oh, I said that wrong.
It's okay.
Thanks for that.
Shall not lose
Why
to
not?
such a vulgar beast.
Heat break.
Topple them.
You don't stand a chance to get catnip.
Tag bunch.
That still drives me nuts.
Can stop us now.
Muscle flash.
Blind spot.
I won't say.
Yeah, gotcha.
Make haste and retreat. Up the way.
Double spinning X.
Here we go.
Sure.
Okay, so
Thanks for that.
Mega Lance. It's one of the common weapons. When Rex has it, he can inflict a break. And so a Mega Lance plus Pyro means that Rex can break and topple by himself. Nia, however, it cannot break with the Mega Lance. And then two other party members, when they have it, can smash with it.
Really? That thing's attacking me from all the way down there? Oh wait, no, this thing is. There it is.
Or Great Axe. The last party member you get will topple with Great Axes, but if Rex has the Great Axe, then he can launch with it. Because he swings it in an upward arc.
Oh, I will give the game credit for going through that.
So yeah, when I say, oh, this blade is good on this driver, there's a few different factors behind that. One of them is whether or not the blade matches the role for that character, and the other one is that character's attack animations with that weapon. Faster attack animations are better.
That was an accident.
It must have sensed our skill.
I don't feel like fighting it.
So, Rex is not the best with any weapon that is not exclusive to him. But he is second best with a few different weapons.
And arrived.
Like I
Did the
thought.
Titan eat another Titan?
A Titan?
Yes.
So that weird power effect they clocked.
Yeah, Titans vary in size.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's one sitting in my helmet, so yes.
I'll hazard it wasn't just by
I kind of got that assumption.
On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Attacked by what?
Giant crab.
That's a spider.
Whatever.
And that's a blade.
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one should I focus on?
The Arachno itself. You want to take out the driver. The blades don't like take damage like that.
Okay.
But you kill the driver, the blade goes away.
Give it all you've got.
It's in the bag.
So yeah, this monster woke up a blade.
Huh.
What would you like me
Neat.
to?
And blades take on traits of their driver. So I'm pretty sure that this blade has a monstrous appearance because he was literally bonded to a monster.
Let's show them what you really know.
No one can stop us now.
Let's go.
Luncheon. That's so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny.
And it'll be great once you have Smash.
Ha! Ha! Sword bash.
Are you all right?
Double spinning. Ah, I missed.
Rush down.
Why not? Blind spot.
Stop looking at me.
Crystal Slash!
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
You're a pervert, that's why.
Master Pond, help Poppy.
If
Okay,
a
you didn't need to
blade
respond like
uses
that.
its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystal will start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
Pull those heartstrings a little harder, why don't you?
I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere?
Yes. I thought that was already clear.
Well, it's more complicated than that. You'll see. Okay, open up the blade bonding screen. You're not gonna bond it, I just want to show you something. So if you go down to Beastly, you can't select it. When you get a blade core crystal this way, there's a timer for when you can use it. This particular one is story locked, but you're gonna get some through side quests that will have other things like, oh, defeat this many enemies.
Okay. Which I can understand. Will it tell me what they are?
Yes. This one doesn't tell you anything because it's story locked, but those ones with specific requirements will tell you.
Alright. Wrong button. Where's the village?
You don't remember where you're going, do you?
I'm going to the village. I was gonna say, which one of these is the village?
Press B.
Oh,
Garfont.
I'm a fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, God.
Let's roll.
I'll follow you to the end.
Treasure acquired.
Sweet.
Overdrive protocols.
I can
Those
change, I can reassign drivers.
Yep. There's a limited number of them in the game, and the way to farm more is terrible.
Somehow that does not shock me.
I think you can like just buy them in New Game Plus.
Hey, hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. That was on purpose. You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two. Give me a look at that. What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade would be stuck with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's. Incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Van Damme, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch him. So why is she all bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna protect her.
Easier said than done, kid.
Yeah, Venom didn't realize the stakes when he said that.
Right.
She saved my life, brought me back from the dead. So I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake. Until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean...
Going to Elysium? I can't let that stand. It
Hello, asshole.
won't do. A bunch of amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor!
Fuck
traitor,
you.
Traitor! Yeah, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
Says the villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them? You think that is where you belong?
But I...
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akos, just tell us what you're here for.
Well, the Aegis, of course.
Is that
I
not
just had to come and
obvious?
see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So, you know what that means.
He wouldn't.
Someone's getting a spanking.
You're lying.
Why the surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
The
Well,
fuck?
well, your
She's a
part in
cat.
the play is
I know, I wasn't prepared for it.
So, time for you to shuffle off the stage.
What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my crew. Good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it. Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade, Obrona, she can manipulate the ether in the air. It lets him counter elemental attacks by generating fields of the opposing element.
Finally! A decent opponent for a change. Let's go!
I'm gonna have to look up his voice actor. Or actually, Ryan, can you look up his voice actor for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, time to take you down.
They picked the wrong one to mess with, mate.
Why would that be the button for it?
Simon Thorpe.
What's he been in? Because the last couple of lines on that, I know that voice.
Let's see here. Waking the Dead?
No. I'll say some anyway. He played a character of like similar size. I want to say. I cannot, for the life of me, think of what it is.
Hitman 2?
That is a game I played.
Peter Burnwood?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it. That's where I know his voice from.
Oh, it's giving you a free water element on this guy. So the game wants you to start learning how to chain attack.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Sync it up, everyone.
So you get to cycle through your 3 party members, choosing a blade for each one. Choose fire to break the water.
Right.
Van Damme, your turn.
Step aside! Elemental burst.
And when you get that elemental burst, it means that you get to cycle around again. He has no other elemental orbs on him, so you can choose whoever you feel like.
And another one.
I hit the wrong button.
You hit A, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Give us a hand.
Finish.
So what that quick time event does is it recharges the blades, so that you can choose the same one again.
Leave it to me. Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Double spinning edge. Rush down. Why not? Yeah.
Muscle
Skull smash.
That out.
Flash
What would
of
you have me
steel.
do? Okay,
Hit it. No.
here we go.
I shall defend you
I
to
can
the
lead
last,
the
my
slowest
lady.
battle in the ether.
You don't stand a chance against
Everyone's
us
getting
this
excited.
time. We're on a roll.
No rest and retreat.
Why not?
Blind spot.
A shame on all of you for not making him fly through the air like a spaz.
Vandam is the only one with the launch right now, and if the art is on recharge...
Shadow cut.
Just give me
Okay.
the heads up.
Hit it. No.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's just a movie as.
Everyone's getting psyched.
You can count on me.
And then you can't actually defeat him yet, so... Oh, there it is.
Script. Such an honor, sharing a stage with the legendary Aegis! Huh? Why would the driver?
It seems that they're taking each other's damage somehow.
So that means that the Aegis
It's
is
mortal.
a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with. Pyra!
God protection.
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand.
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down.
What's happening?
I believe the young kids call it getting wrecked.
How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
Just too many of these bit players. My interest has waned. Abrona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Sure.
Pyra! Pyra! Pyra!
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe. I used too much power again.
Hey, Rex.
Hmm?
Know what the difference is between me and that Akos fella?
You're not an asshole?
He's a bad guy, trying to get Pyra. And you're... not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I told you that we weren't that different?
Huh?
My crew at the village, we think we're fighting for justice. But a just fight? I'm telling you now, there's no such thing. What people call justice, it's just an excuse to fight.
Blah, blah, blah. Both sides have their reasons.
The more you stand up for yourself, the more people...
Yeah, but that's something Rex needs to hear.
Oh, yeah.
You know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong. Power. That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Your war against Torna.
Yeah.
Bring-
And to get to Elysium.
Yeah, to bring Pyro to Elysium.
Pyra! Feeling better?
Yeah, I slept so much.
Good. Glad to hear.
Also,
But did you level up in your sleep
Nia's
like I
got
do?
something to talk to you about.
She does?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
So start with, I'm sorry I was an ass.
Rex,
Eh,
I want you to come help
kinda.
me.
Come where?
To Van Damme. I need to tell him about my past with Akos and all that lot.
Ah, sure. If you'd like me to, I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone, but I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Vandam, he kind of scares me a bit.
Ha ha! I get it.
Because it's built like a brick shithouse.
If you go back into the party menu, you can take party members out and have less than 3 if you wanted to.
Why would you do that?
You just hate Tora that much?
I mean, I do, but I can at least put up with his perverted ass until I get somebody else.
If you're grinding out specific Blades affinity charts, you might cut out party members because you don't want to kill the monster too quickly for what you're trying to do. Since some of them say, use this Blade's special X number of times.
Okay.
Nia?
Thanks for yesterday. You saved our skins. That guy, Akos, I mean. I wanted to tell you about him. You see, thing is, we used to be...
Being a mercenary, you meet all kinds of different folks.
Huh?
Your country, family, money. People got plenty reasons to fight. Like fighting for a special girl. I see that a lot. Though not every girl has a strange crystal in her chest, eh?
You mean Pyra? We're just...
Nia, you're with these guys right now. That's what matters.
But... aren't you...
Anyway, Rex, weren't you saying you wanted to get to Elysium?
Yeah. But we hit a snag. With a monster like that in the way, it's impossible. No guild ship's getting close to it without going down.
Well, I've got an old mate in the Orion capital. Got a feeling he might know a way through.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta go there anyhow, so I could introduce you.
Vandam, thank you!
Nah, it's destiny or something. Don't sweat it. Get your stuff together and meet me by the village entrance.
Alright, how good are you with, like, navigating and directions and all that stuff?
In real life or in the game?
Yes.
In real life, great. In the game, terrible. As we have seen previously in installments.
So, you're heading over to the capital of Araya.
You, Zuo, take care of this place, yeah?
Nay, what is? Leave it to us, boss.
Boss, you're in a good mood somehow.
I guess so. Well, take care.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all.
Oh, cutscene. Have you seen Star Wars?
I realize you can't see me, but I just turned and looked at my other monitor where you would have been.
No reason.
you just saw it on the stream, didn't you?
Yes. You have no words for me. So yeah, Jin just raided a ship and stole a bunch of core crystals. All right. Turn around.
Well, hold on. Good to know we backtracked. Because this is where those people were hidden.
So you have to run across Araya from one end to the other to get to the capital city.
Yay!
What have we here?
If they do it like this, it won't be that bad.
Well,
they're not gonna.
This would make a good nesting place.
Look the other direction.
I take it that's where I'm actually heading.
Yeah, that's where you're heading through. I don't know if this will trigger the cutscene, but walk to the edge of the cliff there and look down. Oh, triggered.
Looks like all the chat about the Aegis was true.
Who are you?
That's a heavy burden you have there. Sure you're up to it,
Oh.
Squeak? See, step aside and let the big boys take charge. Come on, yield the merchandise.
Oh god, it's Yamcha.
Van Damme. Do you know this guy?
Never seen him in my life. Bah!
Wait. Are you...
You really are a bunch of rinky-dink, bogus, stupid, no-mark drivers, aren't you? Behold the mighty Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos! Known as Zeke, and often addressed as the Zekenator!
Oh god.
Victoria! And this is my sword, the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher!
This is like every fucking like 12-year-old in their fucking room playing make-believe.
Good? No? Wait! Wait, you barbarians!
This guy. I'm tired of him already.
Gah. You think you lowlives can lick the three of us?
Gross.
I count 2. Lost someone?
Huh? Oh, get a load of this. Our beloved mascot, Tartars, reveal yourself.
That's an odd thing to call your penis.
Tartars, where are you, boy? Tartars!
Oh my god! Oh my god! my god, that's not helping.
You could have just grabbed Pyra there. Why did he go for his turtle instead?
Oh god.
Listen, whatever. She'll be mine soon enough. Got a problem with that? Then come at me and don't hold back.
And walk right past him again.
What? Is this guy for
Oh.
real?
But why do I get the feeling that this is going to be a very simple fight?
I love how they do the Final Fantasy like screen crack.
This didn't go as, fast as I anticipated.
Zeke's actually pretty tough. He's just a fucking idiot.
Is he somebody that I can take later?
Oh yeah, he's the last party member you get.
Oh yeah, definitely adding him to my party. That is going to be fun.
My final lineup was Rex, Nia, Zeke. So Corvin, the Divine Core Crystal you have, Corvin is really good at evading, which makes him ideal to put on the fourth party member you get, whose whole thing is being a tank. But you put him on Zeke, who's an attacker and is really strong, and whew, oh.
Much stronger.
God damn it!
Yourselves down and get ready for my super ultra mega move.
We're waiting with bated breath for your super duper whatever.
You asked for it. Bringer of chaos! Ultimate lightning fury slash!
And down he goes. Fucking hell.
Oh, very Team Rocket.
What just happened? They...
What an idiot.
Don't say that every day.
Come on. That's enough nonsense.
You're probably just, oh well.
Okay,
God,
so now,
fucking damn it.
now as I was saying, if you look over the cliff there, like walk to the edge, not so much down there as out there more. Yeah, you have to go through that. I got lost going through that twice. So this is gonna be fun.
Oh.
I would not jump.
Seemingly, no, well, yeah, no, I'm not going to. Seemingly, get over there, go up. You can end up down there, or down there, and then up. It doesn't look like it'll be too difficult, but given the fact that I got lost trying to find something that was 5 feet behind me, I think I may wait on that. I may save and end this here.
Really, it's only been an hour.
It's been an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, right, we started at 4, not 5. That's
Yes.
right.
And I'm really having to go do something real quick.
Okay, so the next cutscene isn't until you get to the city. So if you wanted to try and find your way through this on your own, that should be viable.
Okay, I may do that. Or I may start streaming Gotham Knights or Pokemon later. One of the two.
All right.
But in the meantime, until next time, thank you for joining me, the few people who did. And I'll see you later.
Bye. That great part where the stream is still going after we said bye.
Yes, it's still going. Gotta do the end card, and it didn't switch the end card. God damn my fucking ping. Ugh.